Kidd Brewer Stadium. The Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Chanticleers will put total leather and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the App State Mountaineers offense will take the first swing of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Swan. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Got his man. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation. You know they're going to try.
Touchdown, App State. Fit it in the window for the score.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense has its first opportunity of the day. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field. and throw dunk. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
And the shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Snags a quick pass on the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Scanning the field, it's Swann. Gets it out quickly. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Wants to keep it in the air. That's caught. It's Dozier. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And the Mountaineers have pushed it inside the 20. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 35. Oh, there's an alley to the left. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And that's one of the challenges the option prevents. They stretch you from sideline to sideline.
There's a lot of different ways, Reese, this running back is going to get involved in this game. Yeah, we're going to see him run between the tackles, but they've got a lot of creative ways they can get him out on the perimeter to try to use his speed, and the option play is one of them.
Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway.
Coastal Carolina, 0.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll move the tight end. Brown will throw it. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. That is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes a connection. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 30. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Coastal Carolina, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Fires one high and deep. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. On the run, it's Knox. Still running at the 40. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The shot that clears with the 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Unloads it left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. They're going to test the right side with this one. Shakes off the defender. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. He's loose. Oh, a lot of space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Back to pass, it's Swan. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Dozier. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're dealing with a second and long. Grab behind the line, it's Roberts. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Mountaineers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll give it to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He steps out of bounds just short of the end zone, and they'll try to punch it in from there. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. This time, stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. He got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It's good, easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. But studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Iowa is down right now inside Kinnick Stadium, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Iowa City today. They're trailing by just 4 to Penn State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's looking to throw. Firing deep. Makes the catch at the 15. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. And that is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Mountaineers will kick it off to start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Got his man. At the 40, there he goes. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Brown wants to pass. It's on target and complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper.
Lots of running room. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Quickly complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Chanticleers! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
And how about this young fella who's slinging the pill, man? His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt.
On to kick it away.
He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. And the returner will be dragged down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch. It's Tucker. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. Under fire. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Working that left side now. Turning on the Jets. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Running back searching for a hole. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The shot that clears looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking for the score. Touchdown, Coastal. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes.
There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Offense getting set for first down. Here's the handoff. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The give to the lone running back. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Swan. Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the shot that clears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The shot that clears decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. Able to punt, can bail them out. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Handoff from the gun. There he goes. Made a defender miss. They get him out of bounds at the 32, but that is what you want out of this running game. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Swan. Complete with conviction on the crosser. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. It's 1st down from the 11. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Brown wants to pass. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Knox. At midfield, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. And the Chanticleers will have it 1st and 10. The give on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
They got the 1st down and plenty more, and now set up with a 1st and goal.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
A first down run in the red zone. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he gets nothing. And this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Slams ahead. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Swan. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. Touchdown, shot to clear. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach.